Good morning, Big O. Good morning, my angels. I just want to have a little morning talk this morning. To let y'all know I apologize for my behavior. How I just been acting petty around here on these two streets. But I just want to say that that's why you see my storm in the background. That's when I start just tearing stuff up. Bella, good morning. And I just made it's a couple of people, and like I had told y'all that let me turn this off. My voice is gone. A couple of people are gonna be tested by their character, their personality. They're gonna be lied on, persecuted, and all that. And when a person going through those things, and they had done none of those things a person said, some people will confront it, and some won't. And I'm one of those people. I don't like when people argue. But like I said, this is it. I'm serious. This is it. Because now I'm being petty. And I'm not, it's not in my heart. I'm doing it just to hurt a person. And I'm not even going to mention the name. But you know what? I'm just going to ask God to forgive me for being petty. Because I just want the individual to know that you can't run me from nowhere. I can go wherever I want to go. But at the end of the day, as a person, people are going to be who they want to be. And it's so funny that when my mayor called me, who was he said, one thing I like about you, Sheila, he said, good morning, Red. My mayor said, one thing I like about you, he said, you got a good heart. And he said, you keep it real. He said, you good people. I said, thank you. Good morning, Moon. But what I was trying to say, I just want y'all to have a morning talk with me. Regardless of what people say about you, you know they be lies because they want this stuff to look good. They're going to twist the story around and all of that. You ain't even got to say nothing. At the end of the day, it's time to tell how that person is. You know, time to tell. Because like I always say, life is too short for drama. But yes, I was being petty. Forgive me. I was being petty. Because the individual is saying different things. And I'll just let that individual, you can't run me nowhere. You know what? And that's not me. I was doing that to be petty. And I just want some of y'all just forgive me. Because you know what? The best thing to do to a person who want to lie on you, turn people against you, tell them don't come to your channel, undescribe to you, is just don't pay attention to them. Because like I said, when they be talking about you and all that, God be blessing you. You know, they talk about your family, your dead family. They talk about your grandchild. They talk about your daughter. They talk about your husband. They talk about your mother, your brother, your sister. That's what they give here on the YouTube streets. And Red Lipstick, I love what you're doing. And we need that. Talk about woman issues. You have a beautiful channel. You really do. We need more of that on the YouTube streets. But you know what? See, people don't want to look at themselves in the mirror. Because when you talk about positive things, see, that relates to them. And then that hitting them. So they like the drama, the lies, and the gossip, cursing out people, lying on people, smearing people's name, talking about their dead relatives. They don't want to go over there and be dainty and own up being accountable for what we have done or said to each other or treat their kids because they're mad at the father taking out on the kids. or taking out another woman because this spouse or their ex-spouse or their ex-fiance, whoever left them and went with another woman. So they're just angry. And that angerness build up in bitterness and hatred and jealousy and envy. And then they're taking it out on other women, even guys. And see, this is what we dealing with. We dealing with this on the YouTube streets. Nobody don't want, good morning, foot soldier. Nobody don't want to hold nobody accountable. And I must say, I'm going to hold myself accountable. I apologize to all my angels act like a doggone fool. I should not be over there in the beach sector sitting up there hooping and hollering and carrying on. Because somebody said they're gonna run me out, or having people unsubscribe to me, don't watch your channel. Those is words. You don't have nothing to prove to nobody. And like I said, I'm just gonna stay in my lane. Because one thing I don't want to feel nobody, I don't want nobody to feel uncomfortable. You know. I just need to let the person know. Who is you to tell me where I can't go? You ain't running nothing. It's social media. We go where we want to go. We say what we want to say. But you're not going to lie on me. You're not going to smear my name. You're not going to smear my reputation. Like, really, Sheila, this person don't even know you. You're going to sit up here and feed into this bull crap, Sheila. I had to get on my own self. So what I'm trying to say is a couple of y'all going through the same thing. And y'all good people, and I know that. And y'all bring nothing but positivity to these two streets. And I want to encourage you today, my brothers, my sisters, keep on doing what you're doing. Stay focused. Because like I said, that's the enemy job to come and kill, steal, destroy your reputation, your character, your personality, your channel. Will turn your subscribers against you. All that. But what God has for you is for you. Remember that. When God opened up doors, no man could shut. And when he shut the doors, don't try to open them. Because he's shutting doors because he don't want you there. It's danger. Remember I said about the red flags? And you know, sometimes we put our own self in situations. Being hard-headed. I'm hard-headed at times. Thinking I could change somebody. Because you know what? Taking up for them. Don't want nobody to bother them. Oh, leave them alone. And that person was bothering people all the while. My heart was right. I didn't know that. But what I am going to say today, they always do. My mom call me, let me know I'm watching you. You know. So the end of the day is, I don't have to prove nothing to nobody. You know, like I say, I always say, life is too short for drama. Life is too short for drama. At the end of the day is, people going to say what they want to say about you. They're going to make up lies. You ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. It got so bad yesterday. I said, I'm starting pulling out titles and deeds. And I was like, you know what? I sound like a dog off. I'm going to pull out some of people. They don't know me. I don't have to prove nothing to nobody. Good morning, Tracy. And Bruce. You don't have to prove nothing to nobody. This is a space where you could bring your brand, you can make money, You can encourage people. You can motivate people. You could be messy. You could gossip. You could all that people want to do. You could do it. They're going to freedom of speech to a certain extent. But see, these are my words. Nobody else. I say I'm gonna start holding YouTube accountable for their policy, because some things people are doing is against YouTube policy. And I'm going to hold YouTube accountable. Because you say in your policy, YouTube, that they ain't supposed to be talking about dead relatives. They ain't supposed to be doxing people. You're supposed to be using other people's content without their permission. But everybody do all that. And we sit up there and laugh and giggle like it's funny and stuff like that. And two, it happened to you. And see, that's one thing about being advocate, people. It don't happen to us, but we have empathy for them and sympathy, because it could happen to us one day. And if it do happen, we would want someone to be there for us in a time of need, in a time of information, keeping your business, home. What happened to your loved one? Stand for what's right, making sure they are right, making sure they're not being abused. All of that advocacy. Holding the elected officials accountable, the leaders accountable, because we are leaders too. You know, speaking up for them, because they can't speak up for themselves, or maybe they're scared, or giving them information that they don't know. Good morning, my brother. And these are the things I do. I ain't come here to, make nobody's life miserable. And that's why I said my channel gonna reflect me. And when me and my man was talking, he said, Sheila, one thing I could say about you, you do tell the truth, and you do hold people accountable. From one leader to the next leader, keep on doing what you're doing. He said, I love it. He said, because there's not a lot of people that stand up and tell the truth when they know things is not right. They will go along to get along. And I'm talking real talk. They keep their business, they keep their house, they keep their reputation, they keep their money, they keep their job. Good morning, executive session. Yeah, they'll do that. They'll sell their own family out for $1. They'll do anything strange for some change. They could be bought or sold. And we got some people like that here on social media. They'll do anything for likes and views. They'll tell people, don't go to your channel, don't watch her, don't have her come over here. If you go over there, this and that, or whatever. And the other day, I got pissed off. I'm being honest. At an individual, and I really like her, and she had said something in the chat, and it kind of, hurt me, because I'm not even like that. But that was her venting out, and I blocked her. I got mad because I was mad at the time. At the time, I was pissed off, and I apologize, because when I get angry, I just go buck wild, like, oh, I don't want to tolerate, I don't want to hear it, because at the time, I know what people are saying is not true. And then it's like, to me, you feed it with the negativity. But that's what people are going to do here, because they don't know you. See, here, the truth is lies and the lies is truth. Now, and this individual, we know that she always come on positive all the time. And I'm gonna say your name, my sister Miss K. Always positive on them. And I want to say to you, sis, keep on doing what you're doing. Keep on with your daily bread. Praying for people's family. Blessing, just your presence, a blessing. Like I said, you have your own reality show. And see, one thing about the enemy, he don't like positivity. He'll do anything or say anything to run you off. Good morning, Gwen, to run you off. Because he ain't about you. It's the gift in you. And people don't realize, see, this jealous and envy and hate spirit, it's not about materialistic things. Where you live at, the car you drive, the clothes you wear, your looks, your job, your money. It's not about none of that. It's about the good spirit in you. Life. You bring life to people's dead situation. And see, one thing about the enemy, he gets anything good, moral, unity, uplifting, encouraging, hope, courage. He gets everything that was right. Anything righteousness, he gets. Him and his demons. That's why I say he come to kill, steal, and destroy. Your image, your personality, and lie on you. And one thing, if you lie, you steal, you'll kill. It ain't got to be naturally. It could be spiritual. You know how many people they done ran off of YouTube by lying on them? That jealous spirit, that envy spirit, that hate spirit. Just because this see that person getting views, likes, people liking them, their numbers, stuff like that. And that's that. Because people like us, it's not about likes and views. It's not about numbers. Good morning, Rhonda. It's about changing people's lives. Let's talk about, can we talk about some real life issues here? And that's what I'm going to start doing. Because let me tell you something, a lot of people went through a lot of things in life. And just your story alone could bless somebody. Not knowing that that's somebody going through something. And just for you telling your story will give them hope. And be like, wow. Just your message will be a blessing. Playing in the mud, being dirty, get you nowhere. And see, we could act up and still have a good heart. But then after a while, your mind be so perverted that when you want to get out of it, you can't. And that's sad. You ever, there's a saying, good girl done went bad. You ever see somebody with just a good moral person? And I've seen a couple of people on here like that. And all of a sudden they got angry and it changed. That's what this city people over here got me like this. Keep on messing with me. I don't want that to happen to you. And I don't want that to happen to me. Just because they're lying on me. So I had to prove to somebody I don't even know. Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, Betty Boop, I'm just putting out names. Derrick James, all these names, avatars. I'm not who I am. With this said, can't make this stuff up. So today, I'm going to have fun with my family. And I want y'all to have a blessed day and just think about different things. And I'm going to come back later. I don't know if I'm going to be in a pool or whatever. I'm going to come back. Just have me a good time tonight. Because you know what? That's my family do. We have fun. We always have fun. Because we were brought up like that. That's what life is about. Enjoying one another. Some people don't have family like that. Haven't spoken to family in years. And they call their friends their family. So, what I'm saying this morning, some of us, and I'm starting myself, I got to be careful what come out my mouth. Because I know I have a mouth. And I said, God, dealing with me with my mouth. I could say things that's not nice. But somebody keep on bothering me. And sometimes I need to just be quiet. And ignore. That's what you have to do, to ignore people. You know. See, the slow ones, we don't have to fight back. We don't have to say nothing. Why they be talking, God be blessed. Because who he loves, he chastises. Good morning, Lisa, Bonnie. And believe me, I'm chastising myself before God chastises me. And I ain't doing, and that's not godly what I'm doing. Being petty. Every time they say my name, Hega Sheila, popping on a pen. Good morning, Mahogany. Ooh, you know what? I said to myself, Sheila, why you always got to, I mean, you trusting God, you know God got your back. You ain't got to worry about what this saying about you. So every time this individual, so you got to pop on a piano and prove your point. Like, really, Sheila? It's not that serious. This is social media. God is so loving and grateful. I know he's looking down like, look at my daughter acting like a dog on fool. Look at her looking like a dog on fool. And you know what? Good morning, and James, y'all forgive me. But James, you're not even allowing here. You're not allowing it in the penthouse. But one thing, I don't like people that sit up there and play in my face. Now you sitting up here, coming to penthouse, but talking about me behind my back. So Foot Soldier, could you remove him for me? Coming in here with eyes. Ain't nothing up in here for you. But good words, encouragement. Today, words, stop being a busybody, my brother. There's some brothers out there that don't have a father. Can you donate your time today? That's the airplane over my head. Can you donate your time, an hour today, James, to a young you in need. That's the word for you today. All in the penthouse coming here with eyes. Well, I just gave you a couple of black eyes. Now go run and tell that. And see what I'm saying? Every time you're trying to do good or say something good, the enemy always trying to show his face. And I know y'all said, sure, that was nice. Don't be looking at you. But no, he needed that. Always come around here like little snakes rolling around. I told y'all I'm not playing with none of y'all. This is it. Trying to be nice and trying to take my kindness for weakness. Now I'm sitting up here to have a good motivation. A motivation talk with my angels, my brothers, my sisters. And here you come swirling in here. I'm telling you. And y'all say, sure, that wasn't godly. That wasn't nice. But you know, they always put clips on me. And he gonna sit up there and talk about me. Then I just said, I'm a work in progress. And I know I should not. I know y'all saying, sure, no, you being hypocrite. No, you just said, but I had to call him out. He's the last person I'm gonna call out today. And see, now, if I wouldn't have called him out, he would have kept on coming in here, swirling here the snake he is with his eye. See, you just got exposed today, James. I told you before not to come to the penthouse. You're not wanted here. I'm not going to be around people with their venom. And I know some people don't care or whatever, but I want to be around good moral people. Let me stop being about myself. I just don't, that's right, no past. I don't want to be around phony people. And I'm saying, I know we make mistakes. I know we say one thing sometimes and do another, whatever. But my heart is right. Look, I'm not trying to make no excuses or nothing, but seriously, when is it going to stop? You got so many guys sitting up here worse than females. Gossiping, being busybody worse than females. You know, me and an individual having a disagreement, but he coming up here, being a snake, he is swirling up in here, then going back telling person I'm having disagreement with lies. That's what some of you guys do here. Good morning, Sarah. Yeah. So I'm just telling y'all, I'm calling the snake out. See, I ain't playing with you. I'll cut your head off, and you still swarming around. These snakes are bold. That's why you keep your grass low. And don't play with them. And it's sad they get to a point like that. They disrespect you. They disrespect everybody you have on your panel. One thing I'm not going to have nobody in the penthouse be disrespect. Because the people here is not like that. Their channel's not like that. And then you have some people from the beach sector, but they get to a point, I don't feel like I just want to put my support down. I just want to be nice. I just want to hear words of encouragement. And then I'll go back over there in my sector. Then you got other sectors, there's drama. You got like Lisa, she's a spiritual woman. And she brings spiritual stuff. Words, scriptures. Gwen and different ones. Lisa, she encouraging other sisters. She like, I'm every woman. She got, like a sisterhood. And these women is not playing. You don't never see them in nothing. No drama, nothing. Because they're not warriors. That's not their personality. That's not their character. And they don't have to do that. Because that's why they have people like me to fight for them. I'm the warrior. And see, everybody had different gift and talent. And some people, I'm just not going to let you talk about them or say anything about them or disrespect them. And I mean that. When I like you, I have your back. And I don't care. We all are a work in progress. But who are we to sit around and talk about somebody? We all messy to a certain extent. We all like drama to a certain extent. But one thing I'm not going to do, I'm not going to lie on you. Just to lie on you, no. Yeah, oh, Rhonda, that's beautiful. Like, oh, that is so beautiful. Rhonda said, today is the first day of the rest of your life. That's what I have to tell myself. And I tell work for you too. Yes, Sheila, you can't let nobody flow with all. I know, Lisa. I know. I know. And you know what? I'm just going to leave with y'all today. Words of virtue. Keep your head up. Be encouraged. And I know, and people will try to bring up your past so you have the enemy inside to shake it off. And they do. And when they talk about your past, talk about his future. How he gonna be in the lake of fire. That's what you do to the enemy. They try to bring up your past. Say, so what about you when your time is up? Your soul gonna be burning forever. And see, and that's why he on the war path. He know his time is up. But I don't know, Lisa. You know what? Like my bishop always told me. He said, Sheila, God give you that gift to just call different leaders out and stuff. And that's not a good thing. And to some, it looked like, just like, you know. Even when someone's speaking and afterwards just said, anybody have anything to say? And I know the Spirit had me get up and say, that wasn't of God. Or when someone's speaking in tongues, I interpret it. And I used to always say, because I didn't understand, Lord, why me? Why I always have to want to be say something that people think and are scared to say? Why not? That's your gift. And see, a warrior can't be around everybody. Had to be alone. Had to be isolated. And I try, you know what I try to do? I always try to be nice and have fun. Like my cousin Diane, every woman says, Sheila, but that's not you. Why you be in places that not you and hate it and talk about it? You just gonna have to get used to it. You know? And that's what I'm gonna start doing. And I have been doing for years. My family always do things, and I couldn't go. Because my spirit wouldn't let me go. And I said, God, why? Because while they be going to the place, I had to do funeral speak at a lot of funerals. At the time, a lot of youth and stuff like that. And I had to spend a lot of time by myself and meditating and doing what I had to bring forward. And something wasn't right. Because when we talk about other crimes, for us killing each other, and the police officer said to me, see, you worry about the mother seeing a child and the family. What about us? My kids the same age as them. See, people don't think about stuff like that. How it affect other people. And this is what I'm saying today. When people want to drag dead people, family members, think about what that person had to go through when they got that word. When people want to drag somebody who's been in prison and jail, and they come home and turn their life over, being with their family, think about what their kids had to go through while they was locked up. For a person name, it's been years, a couple of days, a week, or whatever. Think about what that person had to go through. Behind no bars, not having your freedom. You have to do things what people tell you to do. Or think about somebody sick in a hospital. Can't feed himself, can't walk or talk. Depend on other people to change them. That sometimes they be abused in those nursery homes, laying at feces, and they urine, dead sores. Have anybody ever thought about donating your time, ministering to people? The facilities in the jails, in the nursing home, juvenile center, or to a non-profit organization, or make up one in your own town. Because when you live in the outskirts, they don't have stuff like that, really. Or when you have your own land, they only have a lot of stuff like that for the inner city. Because when your kids is not raised up in the inner city, they're not exposed to a lot of stuff like that. But they love being a child. They love recreation. And because they live in a big old house or a nice area, gated community, those kids go through things too. See, you can't judge a book by its cover. But we don't want to talk about stuff like that. We don't want to talk about stuff like that because we're too busy tearing one another down. Feeding the homeless. All the clothes we have, we don't need a lot of them. Bless them. Somebody with them. You ever sit and talk to somebody and really they tell you this story? Why they turned to drugs? Or why they stay in an abusive relationship? Or why they had kids by different men? Or why they went through their divorce? Or why they left their husband, their wives? Or you ever really sit down and talk to somebody about that? Or what somebody could find in you, you say, wow. And they still have a beautiful smile and a spirit. And they still help them. And see, things you do will always come back. I remember God told me going to the crack house. I was like, crack house? And I was telling my pastor at the time, I said, you know, the Lord, or my bishop now, that, you know, the Lord was telling me to start going to the bars and praying for people and start going to places where people don't like to minister to people. And I told my friend, and I didn't know what none of the crack house was or anything like that. She knew because she was outgoing, and she was like the more into code compliance and what buildings or whatever. And, she knew all about that, but I didn't because I had to be home with my family, take care, my family, whatever. I love evangelizing. And God, my spirit said, go me. And it was this gentleman named Greg Get High. And I told him, I said, before you I pray for you. He said, no, get out. I said, he said, get out because you is disturbing my heart. Now you see me here, now a woman of God, and he didn't know me from Adam and Eve. He said, I know you're a woman of God. You said prayer. He said, I'm trying to get high. And you go, I said, you know what? I said, no. I said, I ain't gonna leave. So you let me pray for him. I prayed for him. He said, I can't get high. He threw all his stuff in the garbage, not knowing his wife was a evangelist. And she said she was praying, asking God, even if he in a crack house getting high, send somebody there to pray for him. And when I seen him a couple of weeks ago, we were walking. He said, hey, he told me, and I didn't know who he was. He was different. He had a suit on and everything. He told his wife, remember I was telling you the woman who came to the crack house and prayed for me? And I got delivered and set free. He said, there you go. He was saying me. Today he a pastor. He tell that story. See, you never know what God's going to use you to change somebody's life. So the end of the day is I can't be acting like a fool. Playing with pigs. Work need to be done. Lives need to be changed. Somebody needs hope. They're tired of living the way it is. And then just feel God present. It's just a prayer. Knowing there is a God. And I'm not just saying the saying. I'm not going by what my mother said or what the pastor said. I'm going by what I experienced. And like I tell my story all the time. Every New Year's, I used to pray for people. I was brain dead. I had good insurance and good doctors. They called me the miracle cat in my 20s. But let me tell you something. That wasn't the good doctors I had. It was a good nurse. And nothing. God used them. It was nothing but the grace of God. Now I'm here. He said, Sheila, it wasn't your time. So, what God has for you, for you. And it's not a coincidence that we got up this morning and seen each other. It's a blessing. If you never get another blessing today, just waking up today is a blessing. Somebody had plans today and not here. So today, I want y'all to live, love, and laugh. Enjoy your life. And know, do you wonderful, beautiful me? You ain't perfect. You're a work in progress. And that's all I have to say. Everybody not gonna like you. Oh, just come around. She just that gonna happen. You're gonna have trials and tribulations. You're gonna get tested. Everybody's not the same. We have different personality, character. But one thing I say, make sure your heart is right. And see, a lot of people don't like old people. They like people to compromise with their lives. They go to one house and gossip. They go to one piano to smear your name, to talk about you. See, mine's on social media. Because in real life, I don't have a bad reputation. I'm learning. Let them talk. God got this. And I want to say to y'all today, I thank you, and I always say I thank you. And I'm not saying it, just saying it. And y'all going to see the change in me. Like I said, I want to have fun. I want to have a good time. Because that's what it's all about. And Foot Soldier, I'm going to need you to DJ Rhonda. You go, girl. Beautiful. I didn't know you were that beautiful, Rhonda. I mean, you tell us your story, what you went through. You is beautiful. If nobody ain't tell you today, Rhonda, I'm going to tell you. You is beautiful. Natural beauty. Sense of humor. And just enjoying life. And keep on doing what you're doing, Rhonda. I want to say, well, just calm down the throat. Calm down on that. Look, you know what? I know God working on us too. I'm trying to say, I enjoyed the other day. I'm pretty shocked. And that music you and Foot Soldier was playing, that was beautiful. It was. Y'all have a blessed day. And I am out. Live, love, and laugh. And know God, I love you, but God love y'all more. Y'all be blessed. And I will see y'all tomorrow and just bring a words of encouragement. God bless.